Let me show you how you can automatically take the orders for your inventory within the WhatsApp. So here I'm going to enter this message, that is hello. And as I have entered this message, I'm getting this welcome message with this button, that is request inventory. So here I'm going to select it, and as I have selected it, I'm getting a message which is asking me to enter my full name. So here I'm going to enter my full name as demo user, and as I have provided my full name, I'm getting a message which is asking me to enter my business name. So here I'm going to enter it as YZX, and as I have provided it, I'm getting a message which is asking me to select the category of the product. So now let's open this list and check out the products. So right here I'm getting some of the categories. So here I'm going to select this first category, that is for the beverages, and as I have selected it, I'm getting the list which is asking me to select a beverage. So now let's open this list, and right here we are getting both these options. So here I'm going to select this first option, that is for the mineral water, and as I have selected it, I'm getting a message which is asking me to enter the quantity. So here I'm going to enter the quantity as 20, and as I have provided it, I'm getting a message which is asking me to enter the delivery address. So here I'm going to enter my delivery address as XYZ Street Bhopal, and as I have provided it, I'm getting this confirmation message which says thanks demo user, your inventory request has been submitted successfully. So you can see that I have successfully placed an inventory order within the WhatsApp, and now as a business owner I don't have to manually interact with the customers or don't have to take manual calls for taking the orders, and as a user I don't have to make the calls. So now you can also create this WhatsApp chatbot for your inventory warehouse. And for that you have to use one automation tool, that is Pabbly chat flow, by using which you can automate the entire conversation between you and your customers. And for that you don't even require any coding or technical skills. And now let me show you how you can use Pabbly Chatflow for automating your conversation with your customers. So now let's move on towards the flow page and create this chat bot. So right here I'm on the flow page of Pabbly Chatflow, which you can get by typing its URL over the new tab, that is pabbly.com/chatflow. And once you will enter the URL, you will land to the home page of Pabbly, where you will see two options, that is sign in and sign up free. So if you are a new user or logging account over the Pabbly Chatflow first time, then you can just click over this sign up free. And if you sign up your account for free over the Pabbly Chatflow, you get 100 free credits every month for practicing and exploring Pabbly Chatflow. Means you are getting a chance for testing and creating this automation for freely inside Pabbly Chatflow. But if you are an existing user, then you just have to click over this sign in. And if you like this chatbot and want to create it for your business too, then I have bought this amazing offer for you. So right on the screen you can see this discount coupon code, that is STUYT, which is going to provide you heavy and exclusive discounts on yearly and lifetime subscription plans of Pabbly. So make sure to use it before buying any of our Pabbly product. Now let's move on towards the flow page, where don't forget to add your WhatsApp number with Pabbly Chatflow account. And if you want to learn this entire process, then you can check the video given on the description. And right here we are getting this option for trigger. So trigger is the event which initiates your WhatsApp chatbot, and this trigger event can be keyword or the regex match, or if a user starts the conversation or manning more. But here I'm going to keep it as keyword regex match. Now, as we have recently interacted with our WhatsApp chatbot, we have initiated it by entering this message, that is hello. So this is the keyword which has just initiated our WhatsApp chatbot. So I'm going to enter this keyword over here, and now if my user will send this message hello over my WhatsApp number, this chatbot will be initiated. And the next, we are getting this option for regex, by using which you can let your chatbot be initiated by any message of the customer. And now if my user will send me a message, I'm going to provide them the welcome message by using these messages and actions block. So you can drag any of these blocks and create the flow for your WhatsApp chatbot. Now let me drag and drop, and right here we are getting all these message notes. So here I will be selecting text button. Now in this text button note, I'm going to enter a welcome message for my customers. So here I have entered this welcome message for my customers. Now I'm going to add a button by simply selecting this add button. And here I'm going to enter my button name as request inventory. And then next, if my user will select this button that is request inventory, I'm going to ask them some questions. So the first question will be for their name. So here I'm going to move towards the actions where you can see that I'm getting this node that is ask question, by using which I'm going to provide a message or a question to my customer regarding their full name. So now let's enter the question. So here I have entered this question asking for the full name. Now let's select the contact custom field as full name too and the format as any. So right here you can think of contact custom field as a particular column which consists of the particular data. Means this contact custom field is going to consist of the full name provided by my user over the WhatsApp. And by using the $sign before this contact custom field, you can send personalized messages to your customers. Now let's add some more questions to this flow. So here I have entered this another question asking for the business name. Now if my user will provide me the answer, I'm going to provide them the categories of the product for which they want to place the order. So for that I'm going to drag and drop and select list. And now in this list node, firstly I'm going to provide this body and afterwards I'm going to add some items to this particular list. So right here I have entered this body to my list. Now I'm going to add a section by simply selecting this add section, and here I'm going to enter the section title as category, and the next I'm going to add some items or some categories of the product by simply selecting this add items. Now let's enter the title that is beverages, and the next I'm going to add some more items or some more categories to this list. So right here I have added 2 more items to my list. So my list is having 3 categories, but you can add many more items to your list. Now to get to know which item my user has selected, I have to provide contact custom field. So for that you have to move towards the actions where you will see this node that is set custom field, and here I am going to select my contact custom field as product category. So I'm going to search for it, and now let's enter the value. So here I'm going to enter the same value for which I'm creating this contact custom field. And now for creating your own contact custom field, you just have to move over the settings where you will see this option of contact custom fields, and you will be landed to this page where you can create your own field by simply selecting this add more field button. Now let's provide contact custom field to remaining list items too. So right here I have provide contact custom field to all these list items. Now if my user will select any of these list items, I'm going to provide some products for that particular category. So now here I'm going to firstly create the list for this first category that is beverages. So here I'm going to drag and drop and select list. Now in this list node, I'm going to add some products of this particular category. So right here you can see that I have created this list consisting some beverages option, and here you can check out these 2 items which I have provided for this particular category, and the next I'm going to do the same for remaining list items too. So right here you can see that I have provided some product list for all these categories. Now let's provide contact custom field to all these products. So here I'm going to provide the contact custom field. So right here you can see that I have provided contact custom field to all these products, and the contact custom field used here is product. Now if my user will select any of these products, I'm going to ask some questions from my user again. So you know how to ask question by using this ask question node. So now let's enter our another questions over here. So right here I have added 2 more questions asking for the quantity and the delivery address. Now if my user will provide me the answer of these questions, I'm going to provide them the confirmation message by using the text button node. So right here you can see that I have entered this confirmation message, and this confirmation message consists of this variable that is full name. So I have shown you that this is the contact custom field. So by using the $sign before this variable, you can send personalized message. So with this we are done with our creation of our flow for this particular chatbot, and now you can automate the inventory request within the WhatsApp by using Pabbly chat flow. And don't forget to save this flow by simply selecting this save button, and right here it is saved successfully. So now you can also create this chatbot by using Pabbly chat flow, and you have seen you don't require any coding or technical skills. You just have to use the notes and type the questions or the messages. So what are you waiting for? Start using Pabbly chat flow now. And I have provided the link of the flow which I have just created in the description box for your reference. So make sure to check it out. And don't forget to use the coupon code STUYT. So thank you for watching this video.
And not only this chatbot, you can build many more amazing chatbots like this by just using Pabbly chat flow. So if you want to learn more about the pricings and plans that fit your needs, then you can visit the link given over here. And if you have any queries or need assistance, then you can mail us at the email provided. And if you found this video really helpful, then hit the like, share and subscribe to our channel for more such automation tutorials. So thanks for watching.